Hey, hey, hi friends. This is Sawan Kumar back to talk about today's topic is what to sell. When you are starting with a new business, the biggest, the most difficult decision that we have to make is what to sell. What are you going to sell when you start up? Well, this is the biggest confusion. This is the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems that we face whenever we want to start up with something of our own. Whenever we want to leave a job and we want to start something of our own, what to sell? What would you sell? What would you sell? Well, we try to struggle with, we try to understand, or we try to figure out an idea, an idea that is unique, an idea that has not been there, something innovative, something fresh, something new, and we struggle at times, maybe struggle with finding the right idea. Or if we have lots of idea, we have an innovative mind, we have a fresh mind, we have a lot of ideas, then what we struggle with is we don't have the money. So we either do not have the idea of what to do, or we do not have the money if we have lots of ideas. And let me tell you one thing: you neither need out of the box, something extremely unique, something extremely innovative as an idea, nor do you need a lot of money to start something of your own. So if you are stuck with choosing what to sell if you start up, if you are struggling with the idea of understanding or figuring out what to sell, then let me tell you, biggest idea of finding an idea is not a problem, or finding money is not a problem. Both of the things I know are holding you up. Both the things, either you don't have the idea or you don't have the money to implement the idea that you have. These two problems are holding you from starting to do something of your own. Am I right? Is that what is holding you from starting something of your own? Knowing what to sell? Let me tell you from my experience. When I started something of my own, when I left the job and I wanted to start something of my own, the only idea that I had was that I want to start something of my own. Nothing unique, nothing innovative, nothing at all. I only knew that I do not want to be into a job and I want to do something of my own. Why I don't want to be into a job, why I want to start something of my own. Well, I don't have a specific reason for that, but I just did not want to get into a job, or I did not want to continue into a job. I wanted to work hard, maybe struggle, maybe do whatever I had to do something of my own. So what to sell was the last question that I had in my mind. How much money would it need? Again was the last question that I had in my mind. The only idea that I had was that I did not want to continue with the job and I left my job. I left my job with no idea of what I would be selling. And I know most of my friends who were into the job were struggling either with the idea. They wanted to know what they would be doing if they left the job. They wanted to know how much money they would be making after they leave the job. They wanted to know how would their career or their future look like if they would be leaving the job. Should they be leaving that lucrative job? And the second question that they had was how much money would be needed if they start up? How much money, how much seed capital, how much capital would they be needing to start up? Well, let me tell you, I started with about one, two, four different businesses. After leaving the job, I started with four different businesses. All the four businesses that I started were nothing new in terms of idea. Neither did I have neither did I have a lot of money to start up. But I still started. And so can you. If you have the will, if you have the will to start something of your own, you neither need an idea nor do you need money. What do you think about it? What do you say about it? Do you need money? Or do you need an excellent, an awesome, an out of the box idea to start up? What to sell? What would you be selling when you start up? What product or what service would you be selling? What problem would you be solving? I spoke about the problems that you would be solving. So what problem would I solve? This is something that we are very stressed about. We are extremely confused about what would I be selling if I start doing my business. A lot of my friends who had a lot of money and they still keep coming to me saying, hey Savan, I have this much of money, and I am ready to put in this kind of money, but I do not know where to put in that money. I do not know what business should I do. Please suggest me something that I should be doing. Well, see, he has the money, but he does not have the idea. And the other person might have a lot of ideas, but he does not have the money to implement those ideas. Well, I'll tell you, both of the guys are actually only making excuses to themselves. They actually do not want to start anything of their own, or they are actually, lazy to think and to start something of their own. They are only passing their time, giving themselves an excuse that uh, I they are at the back of their mind. They are in that comfort zone where they have a lot of money. There is no sense of urgency inside them. They are resting, and they just come to me or wherever they go and say that I have this much of money to invest, and I want to start doing something of my own, but I am struggling with a good business idea, or I'm struggling with having some capital. Well, you do not need both of these things. Please, please, please try to understand. You do not need an idea. You do not need capital to start with your business. You just need maybe a tried and tested product, maybe, that you improvise, you improve, and you use it to solve some problem that you or your target customer is facing, and you sell that problem to them. That is all what you need to do. You need not build an innovative product. You need not spend millions of dollars into building a prototype, showing it to your customers, and then taking it to the market, spending a lot before even starting to sell, before even starting to make money. You do not need to do so many things. The market today is so easily accessible. The market today is so easy that you do not need $1 million to start something of your own. If you really want to start something of your own, what you only need is the courage, the determination to start, get started. As it is said for the entrepreneurs, that they jump from the mountain, and on the way, they build an aeroplane or they build a parachute. So that is how entrepreneurs are. That is how you have to be. You do not have to be worried about the product or the problem or the money. Where would it come from? Just have to be committed about creating revenue for yourself. That's all. You have to be committed about the idea of the struggles that come when you start something of your own. You have to be prepared for the sacrifices that you will have to make. You'll have to be prepared to not get the salary that you have been getting every first of the month in your account. You'll have to be prepared to give away all that you have made or all that you will be making in the near future to your team, to your people that you will be working with. You will have to forego your comfort. You will have to forego your easy life. You'll have to forget the weekends. You'll have to forget your family. You'll have to forget your friends. You'll have to forget your weekends. You'll have to forget everything if you want to start something of your own. And I promise you, I guarantee you that you do not need an idea. You do not need any amount of money to start something of your own. This is an easy digital world. Anybody, anywhere, from the remotest of the village, from the smallest of the cities, can start a global business today. I, I myself, with this laptop in my hand, I alone with this laptop in my hand, took my business from local city, from Kolkata to US. Today, in the last 4 years, we have worked with more than 500 clients from US. Sitting here, taking this laptop in my hand, we have built a team from zero to about 35 people today, all just using the laptop with zero capital, with no money at all. And if I can do it, trust me, you can do it. If I can do it, trust me, anybody can do it. I had the poorest academic background. I was an introvert, as people say. I had the poorest communication skills. I had the poorest academic record. I was poor with everything. with money, with education, with everything. But what I was really rich was with the ability to take risk, the ability to be committed, the ability to stay committed. And that is what clicks. Once you are committed, once you are focused, you will find something. You will find a solution to your problems. And once you are able to find problems to your solutions, that starts your journey. That itself starts your journey of finding solutions to the problems that other people face. If you cannot find problems and the solutions of yourself, of what you face, of what you have been facing, then you're not a businessman. Then starting business is not made for you. If you are not a problem solver, if you struggle with solving problems, then starting a business is not for you. So if you do not have problems, if you are not facing any problem, then get some problems for yourself. Ask God, God, give me some problems. Oh, God, give me some problems. I want some problems in my life so that I can get the solutions. I can find the solutions. I can check how strong I am from within. I can check how powerful I am from within. I can check whether I have the ability to find solutions or not, whether I am creative enough or not to find the solutions to my problems and to the prospective customers' problems. If you can figure out the solution for yourself, if you can make money for yourself, well, you can make money for your clients too. But if you are not able to make money for yourself, if you are not able to find solutions for the problems that you are facing of your own, then you won't be able to find answers to the problems that your prospective client or customers have. So jump into doing business. What to sell? You will find out plenty of things. It can be any product. Go to any of the digital platforms, be the middleman, source products from somewhere, sell it to somebody else, keep the margin in between. It could be a web design service, it could be a digital marketing service, it could be a social media marketing service, it could be just anything. It can be just anything. It can be anything. Like when I started, I remember once I start around 5 years back. Around 5 years back, I just got a small business idea while working with a client of mine that I can buy something. Uh, I can buy a few things from China, from an e-commerce store of China, and I can sell it in the US. About this was about 6 years back. So I built a website all on my own without having any practical experience of how to code, what to do, what not to do. I did not have any experience of, how to start an e-commerce store, how to buy product, how to sell product. I did not have any idea of it. But I had the commitment of being able to do something of my own. I was struggling with money. I was struggling with a good business idea. I was struggling to find customers. So the solution that I found was I started sourcing goods from China. I created a website. I studied how to create a website using Shopify, if you would have heard of. So I created a e-commerce website on Shopify. I started marketing it on Facebook. Well, I did not have any idea how to market things on Facebook, but I did it. I started doing it. I edited things on my laptop using the paint tools, the very generic paint tools that we have, using the Word document and the PowerPoint presentations and stuffs. I created some simple and easy ads, and we started having the sales of about $1,000 a day, over 100 orders a day. That was how I found solution to one of my problems on my own without spending a single dollar. I started the ads. You know how low my ad budgets used to be in the beginning? I started advertising for the products that I was selling for as low as $5, and slowly from $5 to $10, 10 to 20, 20 to 550, 50 to 100, and then we went up to $500 a day within the marketing budget. So that is how you grow as an entrepreneur. That is how you grow as a business owner. You do not need an out of the box idea or a lot of money to start something of your own. You do not. Do you agree to me? Yes or no? You don't agree or you do agree? Tell me in the comments below if you agree or you do not agree. I'm here waiting for you guys. Tell me in the comments if you think you can start your business, your own, something of your own, without any money and without any idea. Can you? Can you? Come on, tell me, can you do that? I'd love to hear from you. Can you do that? Hey, hi Lisa. How are you doing? Hmm. Hey, I'm waiting for your comments and people who say a yes right now. I'll be sharing with them how they can start with their e-commerce store. I'll let them know. I'll make them understand how they can start with something of their own without money and without any idea. Are you the one or are you the one? I'm waiting for you. In the comments below, give me a hi and I'll be telling you what to do. If you are struggling to start something with something of your own, I'll be coming up with a superb idea for you at no cost. What are you waiting for? I'm here online live at this point of time only to help my people, to only help you guys. You should be coming up with your questions, right? Let's see who is there. Okay. So let's go. Now that you know what to sell is not to be determined when you are to start your business. How to sell is not your concern. What idea you have, how much money you need is not your concern. Jump, jump from the mountain. Come on, jump. We will build the mountain. We will build the plane. We will build the parachute on the way. Jump, jump first. You won't fall. Trust me, you won't fall. You won't die. Even if you fall, you won't die. You will learn. You will learn something. You will get to know something. Nothing would be difficult. Nothing is going to be difficult for you. If you want to start something of your own, I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you. I'm here to take you through the process. You just need to have the courage to start something of your own. You just need to know, you just need to be with me, and I'll be there with you. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so let's wrap this up for today. We'll see you in the next video when we go live again tomorrow. And if you have any questions, if you have any comments for us, feel free to come back, ask us, and we will be reaching out to you. Any questions about starting your business, what to sell, how to sell, what ideas you have in your mind, what product you would be selling? Any questions, feel free to come back, ask me in the comments, and I'll be helping you with the answer. Maybe I'll be coming up with a detailed answer in the next video when I'm live tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.